Personally, immigration reform is important to me because I just know too many personal stories. Family unification issues, public safety issues, deportation issues, economic development. I know from employers who have trouble finding the workforce that they need. And I know on the other side, I know students who have been here since they were 2 and 3 years old. All they want to do is be able to work, have a pathway to citizenship, use the education that they have put in so far to benefit our country, because this is their country. In my city, the broken immigration system prevents people, again, sometimes it separates the families. You never know when a parent's going off to work whether or not they're going to come home. They could be caught up in a deportation sweep and all they're doing is putting food on the table. Same thing for an employer. I have a friend who lost an employee, tried to help him through the system through a very difficult years of sponsorship. And this was a great employee. They just wanted to keep him on board and keep him working. So I see that our employers have problems with that. I see that our public safety officers have problems with people not reporting crimes. They're scared. They're scared to come out when they see something go on. They won't report if something happened to them. They also are not helping when a crime occurs in helping to solve it if they have information. Well, it would immediately get these folks who are in the shadows out of the shadows. It means they're no longer working for cash somewhere under the table. They are going to be accounted for. They're going to pay their fees up front. They're going to pay their taxes up front. And they're happy to do it. They're happy to get on board and do it. That's going to help us because those monies come back to all of our cities through state and federal funding as soon as they're paying for federal and state income taxes. And that trickles down to all of us. And our employers are happy that they can go through a program, that they know that the employee that they're hiring, there's some stability there, they're doing it legally, and their workforce is filled. Do the right thing. Do what's responsible. You have a country, I believe, that by and large wants to fix this program for a number of reasons. You know, there's the family unification issues. There are, when you take a parent away, we now have those children in our system. We didn't need to take care of those children. They were taking care of them. I want these people out of the shadow. I want them to have a right to have a path to citizenship. I want us to recover all the taxes. I want employers to have good employees. I think it strengthens our country in every way possible. I think that cities can tell their personal stories. I think they need to speak to their congressional members. I think people need to stop taking advantage that somebody else is doing it. We need to stand up as local elected officials. If someone needs to stand up, it's us. We represent these groups. I've had this argument with people and said, it's not your opinion personally. It's not a partisan opinion. It's good for the country as a whole, and it's good for our cities.